Welcome back. In this video, I will discuss how you can create the data engineering skill. So one of the key area in the codex, we have the skill. So when you open the codex, uh, in the plugins, so when you click on the plugins, we have the skills is there. So you can see we have already system defined skills, but you can also create the custom skill. So basically, what is the skill? So we need to be trained to the codex or the project for the particular area of the skill. So no need to give the again prompt so they can understand. Like suppose if you create the data engineering skill, so no need to tell you about the pipeline, about the PySpark, about the data bricks. So just you can ask the question or you can ask the whatever the requirement is there. They can basically update or they can respond or they can fix the code based on this skill. So when we work into the real-time environment, first we need to create the a skill, and for that a skill, like if you are creating the AI data engineer, so you need to be give the skill and then whatever code fixing. Suppose pipeline got failed, so you can ask to fix the code, save the code into the GitHub repository. So this will all automatically done by Codex. So first you need to go to the chat. For this, I will create the new project. So here you can just add a new project. So once you click on add a new project, you need to select the different location where you creating the project and saving the all the output file. So now you can see I'm going to create the with the skill is data engineering. So first you can press this slash and type the skill. So I will use the skill creator. One of the inbuilt skill creator is available. So after selecting the skill creator, you need to give the prompt. Okay. So prompt you can download and you can paste it. So I am just giving you the very ready to use prompt. So I'm just act as a senior data engineer with I'm giving the maximum year of experience. So the agent will be work very expert. Experience in AWS, Databricks, PySpark, SQL, Airflow, data warehousing. You can also add some other skill as well, like if you are project into the basically Snowflake. I can also add the Snowflake if you have any Azure cloud area, Azure data factory, whatever you want. Okay, you can add all this skill, and basically what they can perform. This you can customize the prompt and basically use the technology Python, PySpark, SQL, Airflow. Uh, or you can use the add interview focus explanation. So they also trend based on the interview preparation. If you are preparing for the interview, if you are preparing for the some debugging point of view, you can also add the debugging and generate and complete production ready data engineering project ready for GitHub upload. Okay, so once you click this one, the codex will be start creating the .md file. Okay, so .md file is basically create for the skill. So it will take a few of the minute to complete all this activity, and you can see the skill instruction are about creating reusable script code. So you can see read this one. So no need to no need to you write again all the prompt. So they will create the skill for the reusability point of view, and this folder location data engineering basically used to all this activity. So it's still creating. So now you can see this got ready and they asking for the approval. So you can just submit this one. So once you submit, they creating this location codex data engineering. So you can see dot all this file is got created. So the main scope in this place now. So again they are asking for the approval. So just you can do the approved and the skill I will also show you once the skill is got created how you can see. So you can again submit all these things. So it and you can see here this is the model selected and this is the token used. Okay, so how much percentage the token got utilized. In the meantime, if you want to stop, you can stop this. So how many remaining top token you have. So all these things you can see in the basically and left panel also you can see green is coming waiting approval. Okay, so it's you need to be submit. So now you can see it's got approval is completed. Okay, so if anything is required for the approval, so always they will ask you to approve each and every step whatever the authentication they require because they scan the entirely folder and without or approval they will not do anything. Okay, so you can see here. So now now you can see it's got completed and readme file customer csv file is there. So uh, done, created complete github ready project. Okay, so this is the pipeline. So this is the basically all this skill got created. So if you type again, okay, so skill creator. So skill creator, you can also create the multiple skill. So if you want to do some skill for the business analyst into the banking domain, okay. So you can simple write the create a business list skill in the banking domain. So they will create the now if banking domain also they will create like if your project have the something is banking domain, so they will create the skill for the banking domain. So business analyst we have more into the product knowledge. Okay, so they required more product knowledge. So basically all these things. So when while they creating, uh, let me show you the previous we have done. Okay, so now you can see submit is required. So you can see green signal is coming approval. Okay, so once you approve this one, green signal is now. Let me show you the previous the skill they have created. So if you open this folder, data engineering folder is there. I mean data engineering folder. So you can see production data engineering pipeline they have created, config file they have, and DAG data file, streaming, all these thing, SQL test, Git readme file, all the Git MD file is got created. So they will automatically create into this file. So no need to do you anything. So now you can see again in codex they have creating cell only process window skill. So they will basically create for the business analyst point of view. So again they required the approval. So now you can submit and they create the approval is there. You can see the banking BA skill is got created. Okay, so now you can see I am doing the final. So now you can see uh, skill.md file. Okay, so you can see skill.md file and banking domain guide.md file. So this project is got created with trend of the data engineering business analyst with the MD file. So when you open this MD file, right side this got open. So you can see business banking business analyst operation model, common deliverer, banking analyst checklist. So uh, if you ask any question, something related to the something, give me the give me the detail chart of fraud in banking in Word doc, like something whatever you want. So the codex, basically the AI engineer, they can understand. Now they have trained into the banking, so no need to you ask again and again to explaining the banking all these things, because they have trained into the business analyst, so they can understand easily. So this is a perfect way to create and design the agent for the particular skill, and they will provide into the Word document, and the Word document will be saved into the whatever the folder you have selected in data engineering, where you can find it. So now you can see again the green is coming, so you need to provide the approval. So I submit the approval, and they again they can process this one. Okay, so now you can see again they are started. So if they require any approval, so they will to run command again waiting for approval. So if you go to the other window, the pop-up will be come in the or PC. Okay, so they will also notify that you already have started the coding into the codex, and you can just uh, give the approval. Okay, so you can see set up agent sandbox to continue. You can also set up the sandbox environment as well, so that they are suggesting. So now you can see the codex have created the banking fraud detail chart. Okay, so you can also directly open in this. So this will be give the all the detail here directly. So here right corner, if you have the open here, so this will be open the current folder location as well, where your folder is located. So go to the folder location, and you can see this file is got created, and so this file is basically have this complete banking fraud detail. So once you open this Word document, so this will be give the detail of the fraud into the banking. Okay, so you can see how they have created this document. Okay, let me show you this document. Okay, yeah, okay. So now you can see we have this document created here. So they have the basic detail of this. So you can see the document is got created by Codex for the banking fraud detail, and executing summary, detail fraud, taxonomy chart, account takeover, card not present fraud, payment fraud, and they have provided the description affecting banking area, risk level. So so suppose if you are creating the document by manually, it will take more than a week, but Codex has created the in very 2 to 3 minutes, and they have provided the all these detail, like you can see a BA requirement ID, this is the FR001, all this the used terminology are used, data requirement for fraud analytics, data quality check, what is going to be convert. So BA interview not, assumption and compliance not. So all these things you can this created within a minute, but if you create this document manually, it will take so many times. And also I not given any long prompt. Okay, If you talk about the chat GPT, you need to give the complete detail, like give me executive summary, detailed fraud taxonomy, all these things. But I simply write, give the fraud detailed chart. These three word only they given all the detail. So you can believe how this is the beneficial for the any of the developer or any of the member into the who are working in the IT. And if you want to modify anything, you can just simply reply into the chat, and you can add some reviewer or the some comment and update the file. They can also do that. Like same way, you can go to the same chat window, and you can add something the in update the document and add the reviewer in top. Okay, whatever do you want? I'm just trying to explain you some example. Creator, reviewer or approval in top. So they will do in and they will modify the document, and then they again save. So here we have the cross icon. Okay, so here you can simply cross this one. They will again review this document. Okay, and they will modify the document, and they will provide you the updated one. Okay, so whatever do you want, you can whatever just you can ask to like you can just consider this is your AI developer, so they again required for the approval. So now you can see I'm approving this one, and they will approve, like they will start doing this all this activity. So you can see. So you can see it look like the current document is open or locked by another process. Since uh, here we already have this open, so you can close it and you can just try again, so it will work. So I hope you have understand of in the detail. So we'll again talk in again more into the next video. So thank you so much for watching. Keep learning, keep growing.